Good evening, and welcome to the Scalding Tea. I'm Bulimianne Rhapsody, and I'll be spilling it for you this evening. Our top story, Lady Grackle comes out as transparent. She was admitted to Brackenridge Hospital after receiving tips contaminated with anthrax. After having a near-death experience, Grackle feels the need to come clean and reveal every lie she's ever told. Turns out the neuroscience degree Grackle possesses was actually purchased online. She visited a website to become an ordained minister and paid an additional $10 to obtain her degree. Lady Grackle said she bought the Bachelor's of Science to get more credentials when applying for a job at a meth lab. She was never offered the position. And you may remember the brain tumor that Grackle had, for which she had a benefit for to pay for treatment. It turns out the tumor was a migrated piece of concrete from an ass augmentation Grackle received behind her laundromat in San Antonio. The fundraiser received enough money for Grackle to buy an X-Acto knife and a bottle of Mad Dog, as well as a little extra money to pay the man sleeping in the dumpster behind Barbarella to extract it for her. Lady Grackle's expected to make a full recovery.
I call shade.
In other news, you may remember that last year's gag winner, Chique Fil-Atio, did a stellar impersonation of Melania Trump at the final pageant. Well, sources say that wasn't Chick on stage. An anonymous tip has revealed that Ms. Fil-Atio hired an undocumented model from the same agency that Donald Trump hired Melania. That model in turn competed in the gag pageant impersonating Chick, impersonating Mrs. Trump. The case is under investigation. If found guilty, Fil-Atio will not be sentenced, as shade and judgment from the Austin drag community will be punishment enough.
Oh, no.
And now it's time for Oh Honey. Oh. Our final story. Y'all know and love the Brows of Texas, aka Nadine Hughes, but have you ever wondered how she gets such perfect arches? In a sting operation, former President Barack Obama has planted surveillance microwave ovens in Nadine's kitchen, only to discover that she hired members of the Russian mafia for permanent makeup procedures using the ink of endangered squids. We contacted Mrs. Hughes' rep with no reply, but it's estimated that only 19 of these squids exist in the wild, and that Nadine pays roughly about $3,000 per session. Well, that's all the time we had for this party. Make sure to tune in next time as we brew another pot. I'm Bulimianne Rhapsody, and you just had a cup of scalding tea.